to the Avatar Roundup of August 2nd, 2025. This is an event where you get to show off avatars you have been working on, or avatars that you found, or prefabs that you're working on, or anything relating to avatars in the slightest. Want to promote the stuff you're selling? Go ahead. Want to introduce yourself and show off cool shit? Go ahead. Want to show off a prefab you're in development of or developing? Go ahead. Want to show off a work in progress? You get the picture. This happens on the first Saturday of every month, so the next will be the 6th. And beyond that, there are only but a few rules and stipulations. Rule 1, get 15 minutes to show off. Rule 2, if you're showing off a model you didn't make, credit the author or don't show it off. You just credit people if it's not yours. Your avatar is allowed to be a little bit unoptimized if you're working on a system, but don't crash people. If there's any warnings you need to give, such as for any sort of conditions or even copyrighted music, as people stream here, give those out before you show off the model. If you appreciate this event, you can go to communitymeetup.net and join the Discord and see more events, such as the meetup, which happens every Sunday, and it's like this, but for Worlds. What else do I have to mention? If you need any weird effects done, such as audio link, or you need to show off emissions, tell me, and I will hit a funny little button, and I will change everything, and I will fix that for you, because I can manipulate everything. I will now ask for the people that do want to show off to just stand over there and line up from that spot to that spot, and we'll go with whoever shows off there in the order of hither to thither. Right. And there's enough people for round 2, so we'll just go with the what? Hang on, what the? Go with what I have now. Are you also showing off?
Yes, this is the end of the queue, or?
Yeah, it's the end of the queue.
Okay, good.
Taking you. And take that. Sit down, and everyone but you go back, because you will be presenting first.
Hello, everybody. This is such a lovely and lively crowd, this roundup. Woo! I'm just showing off a work in progress. This is Byte. This is my base that I've been working on that I'm selling on the Avatar Marketplace and on Booth. And I'm just showing off a work in progress of like a little chibi version of it that I made. I have it public if people want to try it, but don't favorite the avatar because you'll probably lose the slot because there's a bug right now where if I list this on the marketplace, you'll have to pay for the avatar to get the favorite slot back, and I don't want to wish that on anybody, so... I clicking the randomize button to show you all the options that are on the avatar. Could also take off the hoodie. There's some accessories as well. There's a big ass hat. Got facial expressions too. I was gonna include this avatar with the bundle that comes with all the other Byte avatars, but I'm also going to sell it on its own because it's a lot different from the other ones. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, tap back in. Get away from me, little worm. Took that screenshot. Thank you, Marino. And the next person, if I violently scribble out Marino, is Nesh.
Yes. It's too
But now to take the stage, you have 15 minutes.
Thank you, Beep. Hello, everyone. I've been lurking in that corner next to Rain for years now. It's finally my turn to be here. Hello. I'm Nish Nish. I make models. Well, I never finish them except this time. I normally stream on Twitch. So this is Daisy. I made her for the Summer Jam. And I found out about it very late. I only had 2 weeks. So I was really proud of what I accomplished in 2 weeks. I'm kind of like VRChat boomer. Like I used to make models a long time ago, like back in like the COVID days, and then I kind of stopped making things specifically for VRChat, even though I'd make something, I'd upload it, but I'd never do the Unity stuff because Unity work. But I was really happy, like I figured out how to do the contact stuff, so you can pat Daisy on the head, and she'll she'll close her eyes. If you try to poke her in the eye, she'll close it, but I can't get my fingers close enough, so you'll just have to take my word for it. Oh, actually,
just get somebody
How do you
to
turn
go
on
up
avatar
there and
cloning?
poke your eye.
yes, someone come poke me in the eye for demonstration purposes. Oh. Oh, is it not working? I swear it works.
No,
I saw it working.
Oh, it worked? Oh, okay. I wasn't
I
sure.
can't poke both your eyes out.
Thank you. Yes, her eyes are pokeable. You can also yank her braid and makes a little like, oh, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Let me just see if I can turn on avatar cloning real quick. She's a public avatar, so you can take her yourself if you want, have her if you want. Oh, she's also got, I forgot, I actually did toggles and stuff. For me, I went pretty all out. You can give her a little straw hat. You can remove her flower crown. She's got piercings. You can take that off if you don't want to be an alt baddie. You know, that's a choice. I respect it. It might be wrong, but I gave you the option. She's got sunglasses too. And you can also, she's got a hue shift for her clothes, so you can change it around. And as well, this bee on her boob bee, you might say, also has a little hue shift. And if you have face tracking, she can do face tracking as well. I only tested it from like a iPhone kind of setup, so if you got like a actual like headset setup and all that stuff, it'll probably work. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I had to show. Thank you for your time today.
I would
Thank
test
you
it if I
for-
had my VR headset on right now, because I do have a mouth tracker on it.
I appreciate it though. Thank you, Nosjo. But yes, thank you for your time. Goodbye. Goodbye. Back in the corner.
Well, to the corner you go. That was pretty swag. Next up on the list is Sumo. Center stage.
Okay. First gonna switch this. So a while ago I showed this off. It's was using it as a base humanoid avatar to make further avatars easier to make, and it's been a while, but finally made my first avatar based off of it, which is this thing. So was actually pretty impressed with what I could do. Some stuff like tail, spikes, claws are obviously new mesh, but like for some of the more extreme base stuff like face and feet did require some modification, but very little to get it flexible enough to support a less human appearance. It was a lot of making up as I went along, so it didn't quite turn out exactly how I wanted, but still turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. Though, of course, I've already started on a new avatar with a similar theme. Let's see. Got a breast slider because those are kind of popular. And an outfit, just as a texture swap. And don't know how well you can tell, but got face tracking going on. So, right now it's a public avatar. Might put up its source files on Gumroad or Booth or something if I can get the motivation to finish up the few little bugs that it's still got. But yep, pretty happy with how this came out.
Pretty swag, pretty swag. A little bit of detour from the cool little robots, but that's also swag as fuck. Oh, fuck, timer. Ah! Next up on the list is Chili.
One second. Why are you going to myself from work?
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Chili. As you guys know, I've been here a few times, but I wanted to show off my Summer Jam submission that it won in one of the top 12, and I was really excited about that. I'm showing this off a little bit. This is melon bun, part watermelon, part bunny. But one of the things you can do is you can take off your ears and you can feed them to your friends. The only reason you can't feed it to yourself is because there is a chibi-fi head scaling. So currently while it's on, if I were to scale down, my head gets a little bigger. And you can toggle it on and off proportion-wise. Let's see. Oh, there goes my hand. All my gestures are animated. So I took a little extra time to make all of them have little effects to them. There is also a little tube that wiggles around when you walk. And when you switch colors, it turns into red velvet and you end up a chili mango. There's an eye hue shift along with it. For body customization, there's belly, chest, brows, a curvy, body weight, arm size, thigh size, how big or small you want your little watermelon tail. So, let's see. And then there's also different options for the nose. You can have more of a bunny nose, turn your fluff on and off, eyes rounder. If you want to look a little bit more boyish, you can turn off your short lashes. And you can also get rid of your buck tooth. So I try to make it extra customizable. I plan on making a version for the Avatar Marketplace as well. That's a little bit extra added onto it. But other than that, you just get over here.
Please, please.
Consume.
I don't.
And then your ears grow back. Simple way to do it is just fist grab. If you let go, well, it's supposed to return. There we go. it'll usually return, but my hand's probably broken. Yeah, that's just my little summer jam submission. That placed top 12, and I'm really happy with how it came out. And yeah, like that's pretty much it.
Wow.
Excellent job.
Right, now that that's out of the way. Ripple that off. Get the red right in there. Get out of there. Get off. Next up is Kazuo.
Hi, I'm Kaz. I haven't really been active as late for the past year and a half. I've made about 3 things so far. The first thing I want to show is a commission. Is a commission I'm working on for a friend. I still need to fix the hands because some of it's kind of funky, like it's clipping through. And I still need to make the 2D visings for the face, because I'm still learning that also. And the other thing I made is a tech deck dude based on toys I had as a kid. And I kind of want to make a base for it, but I think I might remodel it. Not a lot is done with it, but my plan is to give it a functioning skateboard to mess around with. And my third model is a Shy Gal, because I kind of don't like how people give them big proportions, and it kind of bothers me when people publicly do that in worlds full of other people. So I think it's kind of like a better, like, reason to make a Shy Gal that's cuter and not overly sexualized, and I think it's kind of gross. But yeah, those are things I've made for the past few months, and I'm kind of happy on how I've improved for the past few years. And I'm hoping I can improve as I go on. But yeah, that's about it.
Well, have I to my... Have I... that's why I didn't hear my footsteps. And the final person for today is Heko. You could take the stage. Thank you. Turn my footsteps off because I'm sitting down now.
Sorry for the delay, my other microphone disconnected, but where's the camera? Hi. I'm not really an avatar creator, honestly. I just most of mine are made for like one-time bits. Like for example, this one. You might recognize this guy from IKEA manuals, and predictably he has a bunch of furniture, wardrobes, like this bookshelf, this plant, this jail, normal stuff. In terms of more serious things, I do have this old model from a year and a half ago, actually. This is my persona, but it's public because why not? I do plan to update it eventually, PM, mostly to add a tail. And it's something that I hope will work, that I uploaded literally just now. If it will load. For me it's not loaded, but it's basically a horse model. I found on the internet and recolored it for a bit. Sorry, I don't know what else to say, really. Am I doing good?
Yeah.
Alright.
Peter.
Yeah. We might as well end up with a somewhat serious one. This thing, it'll load again. The basic robot with a digital face, and it's hard to see, but there is a bit of a filter on it, so that it looks like what was it called? Like a CRT whatever, and colors, expressions, and all that. I don't know, just some simple, silly avatars. Yeah. I'll have something better next month, I hope. Thank you for your attention.
Ooh, yeah. And with this, I believe we may be at the end due to a low attendance, as I don't think half the people here probably did show off to begin with. I don't know if some people come here to watch, because I know some people do. But in fairness, I will do another round just to test the waters and see what people want. If there are more people, then we do one more round. If there are not more people, we cut it here. I'll get from the count of 5 for someone up here behind me. If not, we're done here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done.
When are we getting
This
paid?
Yeah, if it's the thing we've been talking about, I'm sorry, I just haven't been attentive. My bad.
It's fine. I've also been very busy. Hi, sorry, I'm reappearing again. So I'm currently a part of something related to Abbey Fair. A few of you have probably heard of it. But we're currently running something called the Fun Collective, and I am the avatar librarian. So basically, it's just the best way I would say to describe it is similar to Avatar Museum, but I put a big focus on Western creators, and especially people who do from scratch work, because that's really important to me. And if anybody would be interested in submitting, the world comes out on the 15th. Technically, the deadline has passed to submit, but I'm also taking late submissions and helping with that. And if anybody wants to send in, the world will be updated as time goes on, so you can submit at any point. And if your submission is accepted, then you'll be in the world. And basically, we support AVM creators from scratch. Will do some kit bashes as well. I think it's just our big focus is on just collecting fun things from VRChat and giving them a space to be seen. So if anybody's interested, feel free to DM me. My Discord name is the same as here, and I'm in the Roundup server. You can also look for the Abbey Fair server, just by looking up Abbey Fair or joining the VRChat group. And if anyone has any questions afterwards, feel free to ask. You can come up to me at any time if you see me around, and I hope you guys get a chance to check it out once it comes out. Yeah.
Oh, we're done here. Thank you. Good evening, good day, good night. This has been a successful roundup, and I think might have been our new personal best. I know. Oops. I'm pretty good at this.
We were supposed to shoot Marino. We planned this.
Fine.
Dodge.
I hope you all have fun today.
This is how the stream's gonna end, Benzo. This is how it's gonna end.
Oh wait, check this out.